ओम Varnam Harim, Sonaratatam, Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmi Jatvedo Namaste. My name is Kshitij, and I love to visit temples. I don't know why, but there's an innate desire to visit them, feel the bliss, to be around them in the vicinity. And somehow I feel there are signs that lead you to it. It's not like you wake up and choose ki chalo it's mandir chalte hain, but rather than that, I think it's mandir who decides that today you are called and you just follow those signs, those callings, and there's a voice that's deep beneath you that says कि चलो आज मंदिर चलते हैं। and मुझे मंदिर जाना बहुत पसंद है और we are very gifted being living in this country. There's so many beautiful such temples. So today I have come up with my notes and I'm going to talk about one of the most amazing temple that I recently visited. It's called Mridanga Shaileswari Temple. It's in Kerala, and I didn't had any plans to go there, but somehow events turned around, and I just woke up, reached Kannur, and I felt that this is the place I should be in. So I'm going to tell you more about it, like how I visited there, what I felt, and what the temple is all about, what makes it special. And there's so many of things that makes this particular temple special. So first of all, how I visited there. I stay in Bangalore, and if you are also in Bangalore or nearby, you're lucky to go there. It's very easy. You can go there by road. The nearest place will be Kurnool. Kurnool is an amazing place to be. Kerala, God's own country, is beautiful in itself. The culture, the food, the heritage. It's such a beauty ride. It's a joy ride that we should all take. It's different everywhere. Like you have mountains, beaches, forest, everything in a single dense area, and so welcoming that you should not miss this opportunity. If you're listening to this video, I think it's a sign that you should pack your bags and go to Kerala. So how I visited there? I took a flight from Bangalore. It's a very short flight. Kannur is not very far from Bangalore. So I reached Kannur airport and I reached there very early morning. And when I was there, I realized I have no plans. Where should I go? Where should I stay? Which places I should visit? And this is not a situation that's happening for the first time. I have been in this situation so many times because I love unplanned trips. I just like to go and then choose and then decide. For example, the local vendors, the local taxi drivers, they are the best planners. Just go ahead, take a taxi and ask them where should I go and how should I plan my day. So I landed in Kurnool and I felt I should go and visit a temple. And I opened Google and was listening or seeing what are the temples nearby. And being a devotee of goddess, I heard the name Mridanga Shaileswari and it just made me awestruck. I fell in love with the architecture, the picture I saw, and this was then I knew that this is the place I have to go. And this is the place the entire journey is about. I am here to visit this place. So when you are at the Kurnool airport, you'll find prepaid taxi stand is there because Kurnool is very far. Kurnool airport is very far from the city. It's not in Kurnool. So being a Bangalorean or living in a Bangalore, it's not a new thing for me. And I visited there in the center and asked that lady that please give me a ticket, taxi to reach Mridanga Shaileswari. Now the point is, it's again not exactly in Kurnool either. So there's this place called Murakku. Apologies if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but place is called Murakku and you have to go there. Now, one thing about this particular temple, it's one of the eight sthalas established by Sri Parshuram. And if you don't know, Parshuram is the one who's entitled with this honor, the one who created Kerala. That's a different story how Kerala was created and how Parshuram played its role in it. But he had established 108 sthalas, and Mridanga Shaileswari is one of them. It has a huge heritage to it, and it's from where Kathakali was formed. Now, the story goes like that. that also the temple is more than 500 years old. But the remarkable part is yet gonna come. Just be with me. So the story goes like this: that Mridanga, the instrument, is said to be a divine instrument, and it said that it has come from heaven. Like it used to be played in heavens, and God sent this instrument to earth. And when it came to earth, the Devi, Bhagavati Shaileswari, she was meditating there. And it said that she was meditating in a roof form, like she didn't had a form. That's why the temple is worshipped in Devi as Kali, Saraswati, and Lakshmi. And it's a very interesting fact about the temple. So when the Mridanga fell, she caught the Mridanga, and that created a crater, sand crater in that particular area. And when Parshuram was passing that place, he could feel that this divine stone is not an ordinary thing. And he invoked Devi there, and then the temple was established. So if you visit the temple, I mean, when your taxi will reach to the place, they'll drop you at a narrow lane, and when they drop you, you'll saw a gate, and you have to walk inside, and there you will see the temple. And it's amazing. It's very simple, peculiar architecture, which is common in the Kerala region. And when you're about to enter, they'll ask you to remove your shirt or your clothes which you're wearing on the top. So for men, you have to remove it, and then you can go ahead inside. So then go ahead inside, you'll see the Devi Vigraha, and it's amazing. It's made of Panchadhatu, and it's just awesome. You just look at it and you feel lost. You feel like you feel a gap in silence, and you just want to stay in that gap for as long as you can. And that's what makes the temple amazing. Like you just get lost in Devi's eyes, in her kindness, in her compassion, and you just become one with her. And you can just be sit there, meditate there for a while, move around the temple, and you find small statues, small places to explore. And when you come outside, the amazing part is there's a huge, beautiful pond with lotus in it. And since I visited in the morning, I could see sun rising in front of me. That was an amazing experience, which we all should experience there, and we should all go to Mridanga Shaileswari in our lifetime and just stay there. Also, the interesting fact is the royal kingdom of there, it's their Kul Devi as well. So it's the Devi of their family, of the royal kingdom, which is there. So that's an amazing part of history that we should know that Kottayam dynasty, uh, the presence is still felt there of that dynasty. You can just see the royalness of the temple. Kathakali was originated from there. The music and the song and the mantras being chanted all the times. And also a very interesting thing I found that there was a drink that was there on the outside, like warm kind of lemon ginger mix, which you should drink, and it's very lovely. The temple is so welcoming. It gives you a drink. It makes you just see the temple, sit there, meditate there. It's like you're a traveler seeking a refuge, and this temple comes there. And now the interesting part. So I heard, this IPS officer which was posted there, uh, and his documentary is there, and he told about the attempts, DGP Alexander Jacob, and he told that thieves tried to steal the idol 4 times. So that's a very interesting part. I'll tell you what happened and how it happened. So the first attempt, it was in 1979 when thieves tried to steal the Vigraha for the first time, and it was found that they left the Vigraha very near to the temple. So people took it back, they did the Anushtan, the puja, and then worship started again. Second attempt happened sometime after that, and the Vigraha disappeared after a while. Now the point is that people got anxious, like what happened? Like how Devi will come. So they did a puja called Ashtamangala Deva Prashna. I mean, my pronunciation can be again wrong, but this ritual is very interesting. They asked Devi herself, like, tell us where you are and how we can find you. And then it was revealed that they explained that she will be found on the 42nd day. The police will get a call by the thieves themselves and they'll tell where she is. And exactly that happened. On the 42nd day, the police got a call on the Tamil Nadu border. They didn't even knew about the place or the Mridanga Shaileswari, the temple even existed because the note stated, that this is from where the Vigraha belongs. So they found out and they brought the Devi back. And interesting part is when the Devi was there, the police station became like a temple, and the people there started worshipping her. And Brahmins went to get that Vigraha, they bought it back, and the puja started. The third attempt happened because the temple people denied the police protection and they said Devi can defend herself and she protect herself. This happened the third time, and they took it to Karnataka border, this place called Kalpetta. And later on, police got a call from a lodge where they found the Vigraha again. And interestingly, as usual, she was getting worshipped there, flowers and garlands, and lamp was being lit. After that, again, a fourth attempt happened, and same thing happened again. And police later on was able to find some of these thieves, and they asked them what happened, like how you were able to find the Vigraha again and again. So they mentioned that uh, also I forgot to add that whenever they were starting this operation to search, they could find feces and those traces and urination around the vicinity, and it was very strange, but they didn't gave heed to it or was able to think it's related. But later on, it was revealed by the thieves that when they took the idol, they just lose the sense of direction at all. They don't know where they are going, north, south, east, west. Their body just stops functioning the way it used to, and the bowel movements, urination, everything becomes out of control, and they have no control over their body. Even if you put it in a car or in a jeep, you lose sense of direction where you're going. You can't just drive it. It's like they have to crawl, and end of the day, it's just killing them. They're losing their control of the body, and it's something magical. That's how the Devi shows her presence to the devotees. That she's there, even though we believe her powers or we don't believe it, but she's there, always looking at us, guiding us, seeing us, and helping us in many ways. So I thought, this is a very interesting story about this temple, Mridanga Shaileswari, and these kind of incidents doesn't happen everywhere. And even if you go now, you will feel the same ease in this place. Like she's there to welcome you. She's there to look after you. You have to just sit to her, talk to her, pray to her, and just think however you want to think. As a mother, as a friend, as a guide, and she'll be there. And it's such a divine force that we should accept in our lives. And there's so many such temples with such interesting stories. So it's easy. Just take a flight, go to Kannur, take a taxi, reach Munam. Okay, this sounds not at all easy if you don't have, uh, those means. You can go by road also. Go to Kannur again, take bus to Iriti, and from there you can get a direct bus to Morocco also. Okay, but if that's not possible, try something else. Try something. Try to go near to it. Try to ask, even if you don't find any way. Like, no, all these ways seems very radical to me. What should I do? Ask her. Tell her that, Devi, I want to visit you. I want to see you in the form, in the roop. You are in Mridanga Shaileswari. What should I do? How can I come close to you? Guide me, tell me. And she'll give you a reason. She'll give you signs. She'll give you the means. She'll give you the answer. All you have to do is ask. And I like to end this video just by concluding that, just ask to her and she listen. I know it sounds a bit weird, but trust me, she listen. Thank you.